This is a my review of the SATA Jet SATA Jet 1500 BRP. This is a 1.3 nozzle, and things I like about the gun. I like the finish. It's very easy to clean. It feels good in the hand. You know, it's just like a regular, SATA Jet. Like a 3000 or something, feels very similar to that, or like the primer gun. Fits very nice in the hand. I like the 5000. You got to really turn this. Let me see. That's one. Almost a little bit more than 360 degrees to fully open it or fully close it, which is not a big deal at all. It's a nice gun, feels good, good quality. What I don't like about it is that SATA is not consistent with their numbering. So this is a 1.3 RP, but that tip is actually probably a 1.3 or even a tad smaller. But I think it's probably exactly a 1.3 millimeter, which is very weird for SATA, because on a 5000 RP, a 1.3 is a little bit bigger than a 1.4 in a regular gun, like in a SATA, like in an Iwata, or like a compared to, let's say, DeVilbiss Techno Pro Light or GTI Pro Light. A 1.3 in a SATA, it's usually on par with the 1.4 or even a little bit bigger than a 1.4 in those two guns, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here is a filler gauge, or whatever, cleaning tool, rod, whatever you want to call it. And you guys see the size. I have here an Iwata WS 400, 1.3. This is also 1.3, so the air caps on the Iwatas are actually pretty universal. So whether you have a 1.4 or 1.2, it's all the same air caps, which I love about Iwata. So very simple. You don't have to buy an extra air cap every time you need to buy a nozzle. You can just get a nozzle needle, or just even a nozzle by itself. So there you go. This is a 1.3 HD tip. 1.3 HD tip. So let's take out the needle on this. So you guys, so I'm doing this in one hand. And let's take out the needle on this guy. So I'm doing this in one hand. Alright, so here it is. So here's my gauge. And I'm going to stick this gauge inside a nozzle. And it goes in all the way. No problems. And this is a 1.3. Now let's try the SATA. 1.3. No way. It will not go in. So this is much smaller than the 1.3. In the Iwata. The Iwata, I can actually get this in all the way. So take it. Yep, you guys can see that. Whereas the SATA, again, no, not gonna work. So there you have it. A SATA Jet 1.3 that actually is a 1.3. The 1.3 in Iwata, the HD nozzle, they'll tell you on the spec sheets that it's actually just a tiny bit bigger than 1.3. It's like 1.3.3, just a tiny bit bigger. But usually on the 5000 RP and the X5500, a 1.3 is bigger than a 1.3 in an Iwata, or a 1.4 in a Technopro Lite, or even an Iwata. So I don't know why this gun is running accurate, and all the other guns are off the bat. My disappointment is that I'm using a very high solids clear coat, and the manufacturer recommends me to spray a 1.4 with the clear coat using SPI clear coats, and this gun does not do a good job of that because it's a 1.3, and this 1.3 sprays like a 1.3 or even a 1.2. Whereas the SATA Jet 5000 or X5500 and 1.3 in those two guns sprays like a 1.4, or even close to a 1.5 in some other guns. So much bigger nozzle, but the 5500, if you're gonna get it, and if you want a 1.3, get a 1.3. But if you want your solv 1500 to spray like a SATA Jet 5000 or 5500 in an O nozzle, and you have a 1.3 in that, get a 1.4 in this. All right, that's it. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.